SIFE stands for Students of Free Enterprise. The way I like to explain it is that we are a service-related business club. So what we do is we create projects that will empower people to help themselves, community betterment, projects like the Ethics Bowl. And what the Ethics Bowl does is we ask teams a number of ethical questions, and they debate this question back and forth. In the preliminary round, the teams get 2 minutes to deliberate, 2 minutes to present their case, I guess, and then the other team gets 1 minute to rebuttal what the other team has said.
So we're not just the people of consuming things, we're also producing.
In the final round of the Ethics Bowl, the teams get a week to prepare. They get up to 20 minutes to present on one large question that we've presented to them. The question this year was related to the bailout.
Being philosophers, we decided to pick the most pretentious theme that we could construct, which would be existential, communitarian, feminist perspective.
So what our main goal for the Ethics Bowl is just to get students here to answer ethical questions, become more ethical people, and to get used to talking in front of a group of people.
What basically we came down to, it was a 3-1 decision, so it was split decision as much as you can say as possible.
And if they wanted to do that, that should have been 5 minutes, or they should have done what they were asked.
This team over here went into a different direction. They sort of took a deontological approach. Did you catch that too when I floated when he says you will not get a goodie in some like that area?
Right.
What we ended up doing is we ended up voting for this team right here, just based on the fact that we did see some sort of ethical argument in that, and whether or not a flawed ends can justify a bad means or stuff along those lines. Yeah, I think the right team won. Although this is one of the interesting arguments that I don't think it's a right team won, wrong team won. I think it was you had 2 different teams talking from 2 different sides, and whichever one sort of enforced their particular side won in this case. We just thought that one team did a better job of presenting their view of the topic than the other.